B-ahwe, and this is my 60 seconds with the New Age magazine. So yeah, the mixtape came out a week ago, which is mad, time is flying. And the response it's been beautiful. I think it's always kind of, I don't know, you never know what to expect. And I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it, because that's the best way to go about it, because otherwise you just, I don't know. But yeah, it's been really nice to hear how it's reaching people I would never expect it to, and like people from all different countries like Japan, Germany and America have like pre-ordered the vinyl, which is crazy exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. I think with these things you have to give it time. It doesn't kind of happen immediately. You kind of have to drop the project, and then like in a year or two it's kind of like, that's when it's rotated around the world a bit more. So yeah, she's free now, let her soar. Tour so far has been beautiful. It's been a very enriching experience. I'm very grateful to be on the road with my band. Are all like my nearest and dearest friends that I've been playing with for 7 years plus. So it's beautiful to be together on the road. I just finished Nick's Northwest tour with all the same band, and then started my own tour. So there's a lot of disease going around, there's a lot of plague, but we're holding it together. You have to really battle all the elements when you're on tour, because you're just in enclosed spaces with flu as winter is descending. But it's been beautiful and I'm holding it together. So fingers crossed I will not get the plague. I need to touch wood or something. Okay, there we go. Oh, my favorite moment on tour so far? Leeds is always a special one, because we all met studying in Leeds. So it kind of feels like we're all coming home to our motherland, our musical motherland together. Yeah, that was a special one. That was only a couple of days ago. Hype Up Book Club. It's got a big place in our hearts. Musically, who inspired me during the making of this album? It's a real mishmash between artists that I've been obsessed with and have been my, like the source of me falling in love with like singing. People like Eggola May, Sarah Vaughan, like Hiatus Coyote, and then also falling a lot more in love with kind of electronic music, like No Name, this amazing UK artist called Anais, April and Vista, a lot of like weird nooks and crannies, like, I don't know, you're going from like your Eni and Kendrick Lamar to like old school Melody Gardot and Ella Fitzgerald. Like, it's a bit of a mishmash of all the things I love. If I was to give advice to someone coming up at the moment, or like moving through the creative world, yeah, just believe in yourself. It's so hard most of the time, and I think even when you're going through those moments of doubt, see it as a process and a journey, and try not to be so hard on yourself. I know it's so much easier said than done. I am my own biggest enemy at the best of times, but I was actually listening to my housemate had a Seth Rogen podcast on yesterday, and he was talking about his life, and they asked him what advice he could give, and he just laughed and just said, don't quit. Because like everything happens so weird in this industry, and so much of it is luck, unfortunately, but obviously you just hone your craft, focus on yourself, and if you don't quit, it will eventually happen, because like, you've put your bet on yourself, and that's all we can do. Someone that I think I'd like to shed some more light on that's coming up at the moment is my keys player, actually, for my band. She's called Madeline Music on Instagram. She's a producer, jazz keys player, vocalist, legend all round, basically. Yeah, her music is so beautiful and ethereal and really takes you on this journey. So yeah, check her out. She's a powerhouse. My new project, 26% mixtape, that's out now. I would hope that it is like a warm hug that you didn't know you needed, that you finally get. You know when someone gives you a fat hug and you're like, oh, I didn't know how much I needed that. It's everything I love. It moves through like electronic genres and dance, jazz, soul, pop, R&B, and yeah, huge vocals and synths, and like produced by myself and working with producers that I absolutely love, and you can feel the family energy in every single song. So yeah, I hope it gives you a little bit of patience and a little bit of kindness that you've been looking for recently, because that's the whole point of the project.